Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo Sports. I have to do my thingy filter or whatever it is, the round thing in front of your microphone. I think it softens up the sound a bit, like that cloth thingy. It was a bit detached. Anyways, welcome back in this weekend of Le Mans 24-hour race 2019, and very fittingly also the background in the menu currently is the Le Mans circuit. They still, I think, finish at 4 p.m. Amsterdam time. I'm not sure, somehow I'm thinking it. And that means they still have 2.5 hours to go. In the meantime, I am going to continue with the circuit experience in Gran Turismo, grinding our way through the campaign. Let's see, finish driving school, finish mission challenges, currently almost halfway in the circuit experience. Let's see what we have to do. We have to do Lago Maggiore. And that's or is it Fisher? Yeah, Lago Maggiore it is. This is Fisherman's Ranch. The title is above the track symbol. It's a pretty cool track, I think, Lago Maggiore. It's a fictional track, but it's really cool with a lot of height difference. Seaside, I think, as well, or a lakeside. It's pretty cool. Let's check the video. Hello, hello. Alright, straight ahead.
For the hard left turn 1, brake using the 100 meter marker board as your cue.
Alright.
Exit the corner from a middle line. Once you brake and enter the tight turn 2, turn the heading of your car while being careful not to apply too much throttle. The surface is banked towards the outside of the corner, so you will need to be careful not to go wide and off the track.
Alright.
Once you are on the right side, momentarily let off of the throttle and enter turn 3.
In fourth.
Again, you want to come out of the corner in a middle line, brake, and then enter turn 4. While turn 4 is a blind corner, the course is wide at the exit. Once you are past the apex, open the throttle early on to raise your exit speed.
Alright, we'll do that. We'll try to do that. Here we go. In the little Alfa Romeo. Romeo. And here we go. Man, I can brake way later than the 100 meter marker. Not too sure about this bend. This is actually also a really quick one. I think the middle corner I could have done way quicker. So let's do that again. should have been quicker. God damn it! Still not. Here we go. That was it. I don't even need to brake for that middle corner. It was only lifting. I used to brake for it. Not necessary. Here, now without braking and even lifting a bit too much, I guess, I beat it with a second to spare, so that's good. Second part. Come on guys, want to make some progress here. Still so many tracks to do. Want to get into the GT League mode instead of the circuit experiences. Next one.
Turn 5 is one of the overtaking points on the track. Brake using the grey curbstones on the left as your cue, decelerating along the left edge. Start turning the steering around where the inner curbstones become visible, and pass the apex while opening the throttle. At the exit, minimise your steering angle, driving along the outer edge.
Right. I have no idea where the braking point was. They said something of grey concrete to the left, but where the grey concrete becomes visible, that's like here, right? Very nice. Next one.
This is a section with repeating high-speed S curves. For turn 6 at the entry point, use the right side curbstones and colour changes of the surface as your cue to brake, and keep to the inside as you turn. Pass through turn 7 flat out. Turn back to the left around where the curbstones end to clear turn 8. For turns 9 and 10, use the full width of the track to gain exit speed.
It's almost all flat out. Only the first corner, I guess, is back to third. And then it's back on the throttle. Like that. Damn it. margin, but good enough. Next one.
Turn 11 is a hairpin corner with a 20-degree bank at the end of a descending straight. Contrary to its appearance, it is a thrilling corner that can be taken at high speed. Start braking using the 50-meter marker board as your cue and decelerate towards the inside curbstones. When the outer curbstones come into view, apply throttle to shoot out of the corner.
Third gear actually. It's pretty high for a hairpin. Here we go. No more kidding around. I actually would like to today also get to the Le Mans track, of course. It's still a to-do, but there are like 5 tracks in between, I think, still. Up until there, but I hope I will make it.
Get on the right side of the straight section
because it's
and go out in, ending on the left side of the
Le Mans
exit.
weekend, of course.
Keep in mind that if you don't get on the left side here, it will make the next corner very tight. For turn 13, trace an out-in-out line at full throttle. At turn 14, brake using the 50-meter marker boards as your cue. Rather than decelerating all at once, adjust your braking and move your car towards the inside. Exiting turn 14 on the outer side, brake momentarily and approach turn 15. Be careful not to overspeed off of the track here. Clearing the following turn 16 flat out, you will then come up on turn 17, the final corner. Brake using the 50-meter marker board as your cue and start turning the steering towards the wide curbstones on the inside. Once you are past the apex, open the throttle early on, making the most of the bank to raise your speed.
All the braking points are like the 50-meter markers in this track, on this track. Pretty funny. Let's do this. It also again seems pretty much flat out mostly, except for the first one, I guess. Oh, no. Was flat out this one. To even if I would have won, which I wouldn't have, I don't want to win it like that. It was too stupid drift. And also I should better tackle that first corner. Like so. Have gone on the throttle way earlier. Way too much speed ditched over there. That final corner is a bit tricky because it's easy to overbrake, but it's also easy to spin or to drift. Again, too much speed ditched over there. But it's enough. Not with a big margin. But who cares? And now for the full lap attack. No need to watch the video because it's the same we already saw in the sections. And always in the full lap attack, the only commentary in the video is what is written on screen right now. Putting what you have learned so far into good use, aim to set a good lap time. Here we go. Right, not really. I think it was way too late. I think it was the 100 marker that I had to break, not the 50. As opposed to all the other corners, which are the 50 meter sign. As breaking points, here it is. God damn it! Either you break way too early or way too late. Or at least I do. Alright, screw this shit. I really am not in control. Holy shit. Oh man. Don't really like the physics that much. I'm screwing it up. Whatever. Practice makes perfect. Again, way too much speed ditched. This will be a bronze time at best. Holy shit. Man, I'm bad. Really need another coffee. I'm so bad. But getting to learn the track more and more with each go. Right, this is where I keep screwing up. At least least I made it through it. This is just flat out. And now we're almost there. Not really, but somewhat. I don't even remember what this bend was all about. I think this is just flat out. This one as well. And here I think it was the 50-meter sign. Very similar from an earlier bend to an earlier bend. Let's see what we did. Nice! Wasn't expecting that. Let's watch the replay. I did screw up at quite some sections and corners in my mind, but it still was good enough. Pretty flat out. Not sure where the braking point was there. I just did something. I guesstimated it. This one is pretty early on the gas. Make use of the full width of the track. That one I'm also not really sure about the braking point. I have the idea I broke way too early. But probably going later you can easily go wide here. But whatever. Here also use the width of the track. Here I also have no idea where to exactly brake. This is where I spun off the first couple of tries. This is a slight lifting and then full throttle more or less through these sweeping S-bends. This is a really wide exit, so you can really minimize steering inputs, make full use of the width of the track and maximize exit speeds. 50 marker breaker, back to thirds, hitting the apex and immediately early on full throttle out of it. This corner I have no idea, it's more or less flat out. And that one as well, you have to hit the I don't know how to say it, but you have to widen the angle as much as possible at that sweeping full throttle corner, otherwise it becomes too sharp. And I missed a couple of corners with the commentary, it goes too quickly. This is the last sweeping downhill section in thirds. Really easy to ditch too much speed and easy to keep too much speed over there in my book. Anyways, pretty much made it. So I am happy with that. Let's hit the next one. Ooh, that's nice, 50%. And we're hitting timer. So after the celebratory car, I have to end the episodes, and wow, this is really the most crappy one of all of them. And end the episode and continue in the next one. Guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in that next episode. For the meantime, do always, whatever you do else, always remember to keep on gaming. See you later.